Hey everybody, this is Beamer and Son Garage back for another installment. We're in the middle of the winter. It's snowing out here. A little bit of snow you can see on the top of the Mustang here. But we're in the downtime right now here in the winter, where our John Deere is not being used. So we need to charge the battery. So we're gonna take it out. Try to take it out, and we're gonna charge the battery on the John Deere. Take it out, put it on charge. Our little holders came out. Place there it is. Okay, we got some batteries in here. Looks like there's small little wrenches we're gonna need for that. Probably gonna be like a 7/16 or something, real small. I just run a cord back here.
I hear you, Spike.
I think we're just going to run an extension cord back here for this one and charge it. It's 10 millimeter. That dreaded 10 millimeter, everybody. Okay, puppy. Spike wants to play. Anybody want to play with Spike?
Yeah.
Show Spike. Spikey!
Spikers.
Anybody want to play with you, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like these they're kind of rusted. So yeah, we're just gonna get a cord out here. Just get a cord out here. We'll just plug it in to the charger, and we'll charge that way. That's how we'll do that one. Should have a cord over here somewhere to plug it into. So yeah, we got this right here. We got a charger right here. It's just a 2 amp or a 1.5 amp. It don't take a lot. It's a little trickle charger. Coming through soon. Coming through. We're gonna put a charger in as well. Come around over here soon so people can see what we're doing. We're gonna put positive on positive, red on red, people, and then black on black, and that'll charge it. And we'll go ahead and put this all to the hood, and then we'll close it up in case it gets wet. There we go. That'll protect it somewhat.
Spiky.
Okay.
He's a good boy.
We got a couple things we're going to do today, and that was just one of them. We got the 65 barracuda out here ready to start. Come out here, son.
Yep.
I'll do these here. Here's our road runner, of course. All the cars are still here. It's getting a little icy on, a little snowy.
Yeah.
You know, wintertime. That don't stop us here at Beaver and Son Garage. We keep going. Rain, summer, snow, winter. It don't matter. Okay. So the first one we're going to start is going to be the barracuda. Son, you want to do the honors in the car?
Yeah, sure, Dad.
Give me the camera. We're going to go ahead and gas it up while he gets ready to start it. Fill this bowl up right here. We think that's the bowl to the carburetor. We think it. Don't, not yet. Now when I tell you. Okay. All right, go ahead and hit it, son. Okay, go to turn the key off.
Okay, Dad.
We just filled the carburetor up and ran it just to show everybody. She runs, she drives, she stops, she steers, she does everything she's supposed to do. Unfortunately, our charger on this thing went bad. We got another one of them cell chargers, cellular, and it just yeah, it went bad. So we had to swap out the battery, and we put another battery in it. You can see the hold down right there for this. This has an old drag racing battery in the trunk. And we installed this fuel cell in this car, and you know, look at the tailpipes on that car. Yeah, those are what you call get-you tailpipes. You're gonna get stopped. You're gonna get messed with to this car on the street. The police are gonna mess with you. They're gonna walk around behind it, and when they do, they're gonna they're gonna fall. Yeah, you're gonna get a trip on him. So, you know, you're gonna get what you can. Okay, the next one here is the Cornet. We're going to make good on our last video. We said we're going to start a couple, hop in there, and see if we can. We didn't fire this one off, so we don't know what's going to happen here.
That might be more of a challenge.
You give me a second to fill the bowl up on the carburetor on this one. This is actually, there's a little stem right there, little vent tube, and we're going to try to fill the vent tube up. Oh, it's squirting out. Okay, go ahead and hit it. Gotta get a gas. You gotta have your foot in there, son. Come on, really? You gonna start it like that? Oh, come on, son. I know I taught you better than that. You gotta hit the gas and start it. Oh, hit it. Come on. Hit it. Hit the gas, kid. Tap the gas. The choke's not working. Hold it to the floor. Hey, go on. Keep it going. Okay, do it again. Yeah. Got a little kick in it. And there she is. 68 Cornet. Running, purring like a kitten. There's a little bit of valve train noise. Okay, kill it. They don't have any gas in it either. So there they are. I made good on my promise that I would start these two. And there is the Plymouth and the Dodge brothers right there starting side by side. The Cadillac, now last time we had it running, it had a little tick in the motor. And here's the stuff I was telling everybody about. This is some special, actually it's a lifter noise. It cleans, basically it cleans the lifters out. It's got some zinc additive in it, restores, engine saver. This is actually for lifters. So we're going to add some of this to it. Last time we started it, it ticked. Go ahead and pop the air cleaner off. Don't lose the wing nut. We're going to fire this thing up and see if we can get the lifter to quit ticking on this one here. Because this car is awful special too. You know, all these cars are special. There's a story with every one of them. So, you know, they're all specialty in one right or another. Okay, so there's the additive going in. It's real thin. You can see how thin it is. It's basically just, you know, to make the lifters quit ticking. Is all this is. There used to be another product out there that we used and trusted, and it's pretty good stuff, but we can't find it anymore. My son found this online. He thought it was just an additive for
Be right back, Daddy. I gotta go get the keys for it.
it's in it already.
Oh, it is okay.
It's already in it, son. Okay, and all we need to do is get the gas right over there, and you hop in there and fire it up.
Okay, Dad.
And I tell you, not till I tell you. Probably gonna have to put more gas in that bowl right there, because in our bottle we're kind of low on fuel. Starting them two kind of. Okay, hit the gas and start it. Start it. You ain't gotta pump it like that, but go ahead. Well,
Nothing.
yeah. Well, I didn't hook the battery up. Hold on, I gotta find the wrenches. What do we do with the wrenches? Oh, there they are. We gotta hook the battery up. Let's go start it. We ain't hooked the battery up. Come out here and hold the camera. We got the negative unhooked, so we gotta hook the negative up, and it usually takes 2 hands. Hold the camera right there, son.
Okay,
And
Dad.
we're gonna try to tighten this up right here. Hate to cross thread it. You take a chance of cross threading it. And I may have already done it. Yeah. It's so easy to cross thread this. It's not funny. If you cross thread this, you're going with a steel bolt into aluminum, and you ruin the battery. So you don't want to cross thread these side post batteries, because you'll destroy the battery. The battery would be no good. If it had a top post, you could switch it over to that, but it don't have a top post. Okay, so there's that. That's hooked up. So now I just want to put some gas in our squirt bottle, because we're getting low on that. This is how we do it here in Beamer Son Garage. We just take a gallon jug, take our squirt bottle, pull the lid off of it, stick this in the end of it, and turn the gas upside down, and just let it flow. I can feel going in there with my left hand. I can feel the bottle gurgling. I hate it when I overfill it like I did, because then it gets on my hands. But that's life. Okay. Go ahead and start us, son. Take the camera with you.
Okay, Dad.
Show that beautiful interior, fire that thing up.
Crank. Oh, it's sounding good. Sound pretty good to me.
Okay, so that final fix is, like I said, it's some restores CDDT plus engine saves engine. It's basically, it's really unsticky, for sticky liquid. And it does have a zinc in it, so it protects these hydraulic cams where you have hydraulic liquid and hydraulic cams. And they don't put the zinc in the oil no more. I don't know if you guys know it here. The zinc is no longer in motor oil when you go down to the AutoZone or parts store, wherever you buy your oil at. You gotta get special hot rod oil or special oil that has the zinc in it that protects these hydraulic cams from it. She's running on her own now. She picked up whatever fuel it's got in the tank. Go ahead and turn it down. We're done with this one.
Okay, Dad.
Turn her off in there.
Look at the snow.
Put the air cleaner back on the Cadillac. It fell on the ground. This is actually the wrong wing nut. Doesn't fit it. But it's on there. We'll disconnect our batteries so we keep our... These things have clocks in them. Remember that, son?
Oh,
They
yeah.
got a clock in them. And if you don't disconnect the battery, you don't run this thing every day, what happens is the battery will become discharged and then dead, and then
It will be
it'll
Gandhi.
sulfate, and yeah, it'll be ruined.
Yeah.
So you have to disconnect the battery on something like this. Unless you have one of them chargers. Unfortunately, we had one go down. So those cell chargers go bad. We were buying them at AutoZone for $22. But we've had that one for years. And it just finally, it finally...
Decided to go bye-bye.
Yeah, it finally gave in. So we got the lifter fixed to the caddy. We fired up the Coronet. You got to hear how smooth she is. She sounded like she could have used a little of that stuff too. She had kind of a little clatter. Next time we mess with this car, we will put a bottle of that in it. We didn't bring enough out. We only brought a couple bottles out. So. And there's that one. I'll bring the hood down on her so it's get all snowy. Same thing with the old Barracuda. We'll seal her up and put the hood down on her too. We just love this old car with these old headers. They're still a little warm from where it was running here a few minutes ago. We love this old car, and to the Fury we go. Off to the Fury, son. Got one more bottle of this, and we're going to use it on the Fury.
Yes.
This is one of my all-time favorites around here. This is my 73 Fury. We love the Fury. Don't think I'll be able to keep it running super long, but we'll do as long as we can. Battery just doesn't look that good today. I don't know how you got that to run. Maybe I had it upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Aha! That's the ticket. Okay. Pop the air cleaner off. Stick it on the back of the Skylark. We'll put a little hole in our zinc. Foil. I hate that foil they put in it. I know they have to put in there so they don't leak. And drip all over the place and lose the contents. But I just hate that foil because it gets sometimes into the bottle. Then if you don't pay attention, you put it and it gets, you know, in the motor. So I'll put my finger over it like this. I'll turn it upside down, then I'll pull my finger away. That way I don't lose any of that stuff. This stuff's precious. It's basically for noisy lifters, but there is zinc in it, which will help protect the camshaft. This is basically all for the cam and lifters. Is all this is for. It's not enough to protect the engine if you don't have the right oil in it, which is the right oil, as I was telling you. You have to get the right oil for these engines now that has zinc in them. They took the oil out. I guess the oil companies figured out a way to save $1.
Well, they took the zinc out, huh?
You know,
Out of the oil.
The oil
Yeah.
having the zinc in it, and unfortunately, because of that, you know, we don't have the zinc in the oil anymore, and we lose a lot of engines. You know, specifically the cams. You know, you're losing the cams out of these engines. I found out about it a few years ago, and ever since then I've been real, you know, picky about it, of course. Okay, so there's that. Okay, we're gonna hook up the positive. Okay, son, go ahead and fire it up. Just turn the key start like a normal car. Start it up, just show that, you know, it's the gas.
Ah. Yeah, Dad. Dad, it's going to be kind of tough for me to get my foot in here. Seat. Okay, now I can get my foot in there. Yeah.
Hit it again. Yes, temperamental when you go. Try it again.
That's sounding pretty good.
Up now.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Sounds really healthy.
No kick.
Yeah.
It fixed it that fast. It got right in there, and somehow it just fixed it that quick. I can't explain it. It's a miracle in a bottle.
Show around the car. Yeah, this car is so cool.
You gonna let it run? So run like that. Run that fuel for the car. That might be some while, because this thing runs forever.
But it sounds really good, Dad.
Especially since we bought it. And we changed the oil when we got this thing. I did some welding on the frame. We put an HDI distributor in this, and of course a battery. And that's about all we've done to this car. I think I put a couple tires on the side. Did you hear anything else we got to it? I think here's that looks like some brake pads on the front.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
This car was bought cheap. Down at a friend of mine's transmission shop.
Yep, new HDI distributor.
One owner, she sold to a transmission shop, and we bought it from them. So we got it for pretty much a storm. And it was a one-owner car, and this car literally belongs to a little old lady. If you can hear it, it purrs like a kitten. I don't think she even ever opened it up any. It's got a lot of power, a lot of performance for a little 360 and a big car like this. But we're pretty happy with it. We did put a set of plug wires on, I think. I dug up some plug wires. We bought a set of plug wires for it.
Oh, yeah, we did.
And I haven't tuned it. I put these spark plugs in it. I might have recapped them. I might have put some spark plugs in it. I don't know. See, it looks like it's going to be plugs in it. So I've done a little tune up on it, plugs and cap and HDI distributor wires. And like I said, front brakes, did some welding on the frame, got that all welded up. And you know, I put some front brakes on it. Here it is. So, you know, 73 Plymouth Fury 3. We love the car, and we love to drive. Let's see if I can run it out of gas.
Yeah.
Don't want to run out of gas. There you go. I made it run out. Got these racing seats in it, you like so much. That one has some water in it. I guess you got a wet ass.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Well, I got the.
Yeah, that's that water in it.
Huh.
So, yeah, he's got some water on there. Ah, he'll dry. We'll go inside and
That'll buff out.
we'll go inside and get all dried up here.
Huh.
And there's the Fury, so no more ticking. And our caddy and our Fury, we fixed that. We started the Dodge brothers over there, the Dodge in Plymouth. We fired them up. We got the battery charged on the lawnmower. So we're making progress here. We're kind of loving it. Need the keys out of these cars. You didn't get them. I'm gonna get the keys out of the caddy, and I'll get the keys out of the other car.
Well, I got one key in the cooter right now. I just got to put it back on my ring.
Yeah, that's on you. You'll have to get your keys for that.
Yeah.
I just want to get my keys out of the car. I know you. I know you too well.
Well, we had to move from one car to another car, Dad.
Got the keys?
Got your keys, Dad.
Bring them over here.
Oh.
2 sets in the house. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's all my keys. They're all here. We'll finish it up in the garage soon. You can see we're getting snow on out here. It's not really bad, but it's not for the faint of heart, people. I mean, it's cold. It's snowing. But we laugh at this kind of weather. We've been out in this in 60 below zero. This doesn't bother us here at Beaver and Son Garage. We're used to it. We live in Ohio. This is Ohio. And it's crazy weather. One day it's 50, the next day it's 0 out and snowing. So you don't know what you're going to get here in Ohio. We love it here. You know, in the summertime it's you know, not like this. We don't have to deal with this kind of stuff in the summertime, but you do have some heat. And we got the Oldsmobile. We got to show our Oldsmobile, of course. Here's our snowy Olds. You know, snowy Owl, but our snowy Olds. Our Olds Omega. We call the Omega. Omego, actually. We call it the Omego. And there's that air cleaner I keep talking about, everybody. I just love this air cleaner on the car. We just love this thing. And yeah, so actually just standing in here out of the cold, it's huge. I mean, you know, we don't have any heat on, but we can turn the heat on and put the door down, and we could be out here in literally shorts and t-shirt, working in the garage here at Beer and Son Garage. And that's it for us today. We're going to do some more, but I think that's enough. We started 2 cars, 3, 4 cars. We got 4 cars fired up. Well, 2 of them you hadn't heard run yet on our channel. The two Dodge brothers. So we got the Dodge and the Plymouth running. The Barracuda, you got to hear the Barracuda run and the Coronet. And we went ahead and fixed the lifter in the Cadillac, the lifters, the noisy lifters, and the noisy lifters in the Fury. So we fixed that. And that's it for us today at Beamer & Son Garage. Don't forget to like, tag, and share. And please leave a message and tell us what you'd like to see on our next video at Beamer & Son Garage. And we'll see you next time. And don't forget, we're on Facebook at Beamer Garage. And check us out there. Send us a friend request. And we're also on Twitter at Barry Beamer. We're on Instagram at Barry Beamer III. We're on Xbox at Mr. Mock 1968. And on the PS4, which is the PlayStation 4, at Mr. Mock 1969. So please don't forget, check us out. We're everywhere. Like, tag, share, and leave a message. And we'll see you next time at Beamer & Son Garage. And don't forget, it's Beamer Garage forever, and the rest, never. We'll see you next time at Beamer & Son Garage. See you then, guys.
And bye for now.